Dinsdale Park is part of the 17-kilometer Brandon-Assiniboine River corridor. The upgrades and some fishing photographs of our beloved sturgeon records, thanks to the Brandon Sun. So Dinsdale is 430 1st Street North in Brandon. These are facilities for recreation and family and fishermen. Now, it's very popular for us fishermen. There are a number of special structures that are popular, and that'll be the train engine monument, the huge play structure, the open area for picnics and family and weddings, and of course the beautiful sights of the weir and the water spilling over the rocks. Number 1, the new boat launch.
32?
The ski club has always had the boat launch there, and it's very old and run down and just muddy now. It will be built.
Oh, we were hoping for a nice
some
big
docks. And the docks are already in use, and they have been designed for kayaks and canoes and for fishermen. The current ones were always belonging to the ski club, and so these are the renewed ones. We have some campsites, barbecue clips, barbecue pits, and there will be a lot going on. We already see the reinforcing of the banks all along Brandon area, many places. So riprap, especially on the north sides, due to the water velocity and the force of it being forced through these cement bridges, and the openings are not that wide, so they need to be reinforced, the banks, especially on the north side where most erosion is caused, because this is a south running Assiniboine River. Now when we say riprap, it is a retaining wall, a barrier made of large angular rocks that protect land from erosion caused by water, waves, and ice. So the Assiniboine is 28.5 acres. I was very surprised that was its size. I'm pretty impressed. The bridges have also got a 2 feet protective level, higher than any record of floods in the last 300 years. So we do have some space. So we have the overhead bridge and the walkway with the walking underpass, and the walkway above has got lighting. Now the big thing about this walkway is you can walkway through to the park next to us, which is the North Hill Spirit Park. And this is where the other dock will be built and launching pad. So we will have one launching dock and boards above the weir and one below the weir, just by walking through the underpass. Isn't that so wonderful? More fishing space, more launching, more kayaking, which I love to do. Take nice long trips and go for a ride down the river.
There we go.
So to finish off these dikes,
And we've been waiting
Now,
for the
the
catfish
advantage
all
of these
day.
dikes is
We
they
didn't quite
become
expect that size, though.
irregularities. They are bulging out, some of them are like a dike to divert the water a little bit. You've seen that at the Discovery Center, eh? Yeah. And so we know that rock bass and sturgeon and many species of fish love these irregularities. If you want to catch the big fish, that's where you go. Is an irregularity, a sticking out, jutting out area, a curve, something like that. So what will need to be happening there is the rocks are very jagged and it's not that easy to walk along. So topsoil is needed, and this will be happening this year and in the next year, I believe. And then Kentucky bluegrass is grown there, which will give it an easier walkway and not so dangerous or sharp in case of slipping. It will also stop the rocks from rolling down or whoops, sorry, or falling. Now, because of the floods in 2011 and 2014, the trees have been destroyed in some areas. There still are some ancient ones holding on.
Yes.
So pines, spruce, oak, ash, cedar, juniper, dogwood, aspen, and nannyberry. Now, nannyberry is a winter-bearing
We
fruit,
said after our third fish we'd be
and
leaving, and
it is specifically been
fish.
planted to maintain birds and animal and deer to feed off there in the winter. Very, very nice idea. Bless you all your days. See you at Fishing Angle on the channel YouTube next time. These sturgeon are caught right here in Assiniboine, some in Dinsdale. 53 inches is still the record. Brandon Dinsdale has made an ideal environment for sturgeon breeding. The rocks will hold the eggs, and this is what the sturgeons like, and other fish. They need the stickiness of the rock. Yes, Brandon.